Back here on CBS Sports HQ, presented by Jeep. Yves Missi can jump out of the gym. 7 foot, 235-pound center out of Baylor, made the Big 12 all-freshman and all-defensive team. Among Big 12 freshmen, he was first in rebounds and blocks per game and third in scoring per game. Baylor has never had multiple first-round picks in the same draft. Well, we'll see if that ends up happening here. Yves Missi, 21st overall to New Orleans. Avery, we've got to come to you. You're the unofficial mayor of New Orleans. You like this fit here?
I like this fit because when you look at the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas is an unrestricted free agent. They need size. This kid had 76 dunks last year. You know, he's an offensive rebounder. He's a rim protector. Some people compare him to like a Clint Capella. But I think this is a really solid pick for New Orleans, especially, you know, Zion Williamson defensively. They've had some issues there. So I just think his rim protection, and he's one of the best pick and roll big men in the draft.
Couple points on that. New Orleans has a young asset at every position other than the center spot. So this makes a lot of sense. I give this an A- because I thought he should have been off the board by now. This is the closest thing in this draft to Derek Lively. Derek Lively was one of the most impactful rookies in the NBA this year because he had an immediately translatable role, a clear niche in the NBA. Yves has that same niche. He's going to know exactly what he's going to do as soon as he gets to the NBA, and it's going to fit from day one.
I had him mocked to New Orleans for much of the pre-draft process. Switched it up at the very end and had Khalil Ware there because I figured they were looking at centers, and there would be good center prospects in this range. Zach Edey theoretically was maybe going to be one of them as well. So I move off Missi, go with Khalil Ware there, but in reality tonight, Ware's off the board, Edey's off the board. Missi makes a lot of sense.
And a lot of the folks in New Orleans, they think this is also a little comparison to Robert Williams III, the way he played with the Boston Celtics, coming, you know, whether he started or came off the bench in terms of his defensive prowess.
All right, so we got a couple players from Baylor, Kobe Walter and Yves Missi. That's the first time Baylor's had multiple first-round picks in the same draft.